We're here in York today. We've got a long run session. We've got some good training partners today, so that's going to be nice. We are on the York-Selby railway path, which is like 8k one direction, 1k back, perfectly flat, nice and sheltered, tarmac, so really good for like marathon specific work. We've got Hendo on the bike, so yeah, this is kind of as good as it gets. It's not too windy and yeah, sun's out, so it should be quite a nice session.
So yeah, we're doing 3 sets of 8k with a 2k float. So looking to do the 8ks at around 3-minute k pace with a float around 3:20 k pace. Good group of guys out today. So yeah, let's see what we can do.
Hi, my name's Alex Shee. Raced London Marathon with Phil earlier, and yeah, coming back up to do some training with him in his preparation for Valencia. It was a pretty lonely process the last time. I got to train a little bit with Johnny, but it's really nice to go to train with, you know, people I believe are kind of the best in the country at what they're doing. So learning from the best and looking forward to it.
This is kind of like the last like specific long run ahead of Amsterdam. My kind of thinking with this block is to be like slightly undercooked going into Amsterdam on the marathon side of things, and then using kind of Amsterdam as like a very specific long run in the kind of whole Valencia build, really.
Race pace.
10k race pace.
62s, yeah.
and 65s for, was a half marathon then?
3, 2, 1, go!
What are you hoping to gain out of today's session?
Just like get some time at kind of marathon effort, feel comfortable running good distance. I think when you get to like 24, 25k in a session like this, like you've got quite a lot of miles in your legs, you're a bit tired, and still be running at a good pace. Yeah, there's kind of a lot to gain from that with like your durability and yeah, just kind of enjoy it as well. Yeah, it doesn't really want to get much better than these conditions running over here with these boys, so yeah, just have a bit of fun doing it. Yeah, training with like your competitors, that's always like an interesting one. I think obviously with like Vinny, who runs for Iceland, and he's like a really consistent training partner for me, so I am going to race him at Brasov, and genuinely like I feel like I'm in a good spot and I'm going to run well, so if he beats me then kind of brilliant, because that would be massive for like if he goes and runs a sub 28 and he can hopefully get the contract and sponsorship off that, so that would be like really good to see. And yeah, he works really hard and I work hard with him all the time, so I just want to see kind of him do as well as possible. Training with Alex, he's a friend, he's someone that I get along with, I have trained with in the past, but then I raced him at London Marathon this year and he beat me, so it's 1-0 to him. And yeah, obviously I have got an ego, I am competitive, I don't want to be losing against other Brits in marathons, but if training with them is going to make me better, then it's worth it. Like I went to Valencia a few years ago and I finished 35th and I ran 2:08. So if I go to Valencia this year and potentially I get beat by a few Brits, as long as I'm running a lot faster than 2:08, then I can be happy with my performance. And yeah, I think I'd rather kind of do that than yeah, potentially be the first Brit at Valencia but run slower than I did before.
It was good. Really good. Probably too good. So yeah, probably averaging around 258. So yeah, pleased with that. Guys seem to be all right. So yeah, Vinny's done now.
and then we'll play out.
It's just Alex and Phil now, so we'll see how we go in this last set. But it's good. It's good. Good, we're good. Nice, 2:59.
Good? That's good, mate. Really good.
Right, go on then. How was that?
Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, definitely just like bites a little bit in the back half of each rep. But yeah, split's really good. 302 average, pretty much soft threes the whole way. Probably closer to about 315, 316 for the float. So yeah, had a nice morning, really nice group. Kind of yeah, I got what I wanted. I really wanted to like have heavy legs in like the final like 10k, because you just can't replicate that like doing like threshold and doing like track reps and doing like small sessions. You just only get that from like long runs, especially long runs on tarmac. So yeah, really pleased. Had those heavy legs, had to fight through them a bit, kind of really replicating that final kind of 10k of the marathon. But luckily not fighting quite as much as I would do in that final 10k. So yeah, I mean that's my assessment. I don't know if a coach will have the same, but very good. Yeah.
How was that for you, Alex?
Yeah, it was good.
Good, yeah.
Just nice to be with a group. Super smooth. I never normally have a bike as well, so have Hendo in front was a bit of a game changer. So hopefully that's what it feels like in the pace group in Valencia, but we'll see. But I enjoyed it. It was nice to run with these guys, and yeah, hopefully more to come.
Yeah, for me, I can't train on my own. I'm just not one of those guys who can do it. I have to have training partners. They make it so much more enjoyable. They make it so much easier to like push, get a little bit of competitive, work together, try and get the most from the session. So yeah, I'm definitely someone who would advocate for joining a club, finding as many training partners as possible, and compromising in a session if you have to. Just make sure that you've got people to do it with.
How was that then?
That was a tough one. That's like my last, I think, really hard one before Brasov, so the 10k in 9 or 10 days. So it's good to get that one done. I kind of definitely had to lean into the last few hard k there. But nah, I enjoyed it, and I'll take a lot from that.
What are you hoping to get out of sessions like this and future ones, similar ones?
I'd say that's just a really good, like, long, hard stimulus. So that's like just hurting a bit for a long time. I think that's especially important for the 10k because I'm expecting to go through like 6k hurting a bit. So you got 4k there, and hopefully the 4k then is a bit more manageable after doing some longer stuff like this.
How was that, Hendo? All right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was really good. I'm really pleased with the guys. So I'm really happy that Vinny managed to hang in there for the last one as well. And then, yeah, Phil picked it up a bit in the last 4k. So it was nice, but I didn't want him to go too hard. Just trying to hold him back. But yeah, it's a positive. So yeah, see how next week goes, and then just getting stuck into a marathon block after that should be good.
So yeah, this marathon build for Amsterdam is slightly different to how I'd normally approach a marathon. Kind of in the last few years, I haven't raced very much ahead of marathons. I might have done like a really big mileage block for 10 weeks or so and really hit some big long runs, some 40k hard, and really kind of target those. Whereas this marathon build, I've done a lot of racing. So I did a really big kind of mileage block in the summer after doing some 5k races, and then with like the half marathon races and then Brazov as well. I've really tried to keep that kind of intensity into the training rather than just focus on the long runs and working on those. So what I'm hoping is that means that I kind of arrive a little bit fresher, potentially a little bit fitter. I may not have kind of those 40k hard long runs in the legs, but I've got runs like this morning kind of in the legs that just show me that my fitness is good. It's just can my legs kind of last the distance now. According to Coros, base fitness has gone from 208 a week ago all the way up to 229 what it is right now. So with a load impact of 286 today, and you can see kind of the blue line on here shows up what my load impact has been for this last week. And could have told you that I've run 148 miles, but it's also good to see that the data reflects it, and it's just an extra tool to use to help guide training. So this week was really good. We got the first YouTube video out, episode 1. Honestly, big thank you to everyone who's supported that, watching, commenting, liking, subscribing. It actually has made a really massive difference already. We've already managed to get kind of some support from Coros, which we're really pleased with. One of my sponsors who have come on and said they're going to help sponsor the rest of the series. So a big thanks to them, and big thanks to everybody else for getting us off the ground. It's really, really helped.